Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy. I kind of just briefly want to talk over some quick things about some of your different ledge options. What you can do at ledge. I find a lot of people have almost like a bad tendency to kind of do the same exact thing at the ledge like every single time over and over and over again. So I kind of want to make sure that for some of the new people that might be playing the game, I want to go over some of the different ledge options that might be useful for you and what kind of things that you can put in your ledge option like arsenal to kind of carry with you for either like casually playing with friends or playing competitive, or if you're thinking about playing competitive. I just want to make sure that you know all of your ledge options, and I kind of want to give you a last ledge option that's like one of my favorite, like secret. I wouldn't say it's a secret more or less, but we'll talk more about that once we get into it. All right, real quick, just to go into some real quick brief detail about your invincibility and what your invincibility frames are on the actual ledge itself. When you jump to ledge, you see when you're blinking blue, that is represented by the amount of frames that you have of invincibility. Now, it's not until your feet touch the platform or your feet touch the stage for you to regain that invincibility. Another thing to go ahead and get your invincibility back is if essentially you are hit by the opponent while you're already like on the stage, or if you're hanging, or if you're off the stage like that. Oh, gotta kill the balloon. Let's go. But yeah, it's important to know that so that you're not confused as to like, oh, how come he down smashed me under the stage, or how come he two framed me? Usually the two frame is literally because like the frames are too short, and the little bit of invincibility that you have, you can literally gimp it by two framing and then comboing off of that. But I'll explain two frames in a whole different video, so stay tuned for that. Now, get up attack can honestly be used in like a numerous amount of ways. You can use it as like a mix-up. You can kind of wait and then get up attack to kind of get like your opponent like off guard more or less. But the point of get up attack is to kind of push them away from you so that you could essentially get back onto the ledge safely without having any sort of like struggles or any sort of like inconvenience from there, you know? Like, you don't want anyone to try to punish you while you're hanging out. So obviously what you're gonna do is you're gonna get up attack to get them back to either center stage or to kind of just push them off of you entirely. Now, another reminder is that get up attack is not like, it's not a kill option. It's again to, you see how much knockback that does? It's mainly meant for you to oh, I didn't know I can pop that. That's pretty cool. Get up attack is again just to push you to the middle of the stage. All right, now on to the next topic. Neutral get up. Oh man, this is one of my favorite get up options, to be quite honest with you. If you watch any of like some of the Smash stuff that I already posted on YouTube, neutral get up is one of those options that I pick probably the most. And that's just pushing forward on the stick here like this. That will just make sure that you get up. You're not doing anything, you're not attacking, you're not jumping, you literally just get up. You can use that as like a pretty good mix-up option. You can use neutral get up to like a great amount of different things. You can neutral get up grab, put you here. Neutral get up grab, you can combo from there and then kind of start like your combo starter, your bread and butter or whatever. Again, neutral get up can either kind of put you in advantage, or honestly it could put you in a state of danger. There are multiple times where I've just done neutral get up, and from right here I've already been punished. Okay, now another option that is very common that I see a lot of people do, to be quite honest, is rolling in. I see a lot of people roll in, honestly, and it could really be taken advantage of. You can get punished like that, or again, you can use it to your advantage to roll in to dodge an attack, just like that. Now, something that is super important about, ooh, nice. Something that is super important also about rolling in is knowing how far you roll in and what the distance is between rolling in and timing your attack on your opponent. So essentially, if I roll in, I know that I'm literally going to be right in front of where the doggo is. So I know that if anyone is doing like any sort of attack anywhere before where this dog is, then it's not gonna reach. If they're charging a down smash here, I can roll in, and that roll in will make me safe. Move. That roll in will make me safe. Now, let's say for example, if I keep on using like the same exact option more or less, like if I keep rolling in over and over and over and over, eventually my opponent is going to catch on to me rolling and try to space themselves to punish my roll in. So let's say again, I keep rolling in, my enemy can stand where this boy is, charge a forward smash, and then get the advantage up on me. Accuracy. But yeah, rolling in again has its advantages and its disadvantages, but like I said before, it's not a mechanic that you want to take advantage of and abuse, because it's gonna get you punished, and it can even lead to you losing a stock, which is not fun at all. Honestly, when it comes down to rolling too, it's gonna leave you in a bad state, and it's not good for you. Alright, the next option is to jump to center stage or jump to platform. So you can double jump as soon as you are on the ledge, and you can either just kind of do like one full hop to get to center stage, or if you really want to mix them up and you really feel like you're in a sticky situation, you can double jump to the platform, to the top platform, to the bottom platform. You can double jump to this little middle platform over here, but that'll essentially get you out of harm's way, essentially if they are trying to do anything to intimidate you. But again, that is something that could still be punished, so you want to make sure that you're still being able to mix up your different ledge options between, like I said, rolling in, get up attack, jump from platform, neutral get up. You want to mix those up so that, again, you don't get punished for them. Jump from platform is not something that I use pretty often. And to execute this, essentially all you want to do is just hit Y and Y again. That's literally going to be the input for you to just double jump. You don't want to push the control stick, because that'll just lead to you doing neutral get up. You want to actually hit the jump button itself. But yeah, like I was saying, that for me, jump to ledge is a big mix-up for me. It's like, because it's not something that I do too often. Wow, I'm bad. It's not something that I do too often, so I try to keep it in the pocket of something that I know that I can rely on whenever things are getting kind of sticky and I'm running out of options and I need to try to mix up a little bit. I'm like, right, one of those things I can do is jump from ledge. Okay. This is a little bit of kind of like an advanced ledge technique that I see a lot of players do, and a lot of pros do, which is to drop down attack. It's gonna take some practice to really kind of get like the mechanics of it, but once you're at the ledge, you want to briefly tap down and then jump. But you don't want to full hop, you want to make sure you short hop into it. That's what makes it super, super important. So I'll go over it one more time. You're at the ledge, you briefly tap down and short hop, just like that. So when you do it, you kind of have like a bit of a height advantage for you have a neutral B to come out, or a side B, or anything like that. All right. So we're gonna go over one of my last favorite and secret options that I feel like a lot of people know about, honestly. Like I said earlier, it's not so much of a secret, but it essentially would be neutral get up, shield. Now, when you do this, essentially, I almost made it second nature in my playstyle that I neutral get up shield almost every time, which is super bad. But essentially, it's the only thing that's really gonna punish it is anything that's frame one. So grab is gonna punish it. Mario back air is gonna punish it, things like that. But neutral get up shield is a really good mix up too. Again, if someone is trying to take advantage of you, charging their down smash or forward smash at the ledge, neutral get up shield will go ahead and get that out just in time. That, like I said, the bigger disadvantages to get up shield would be grab. You know, some people have like immediately like grabs to kill. Like I know with Joker and Arsene, you can do grab down, throw down air, and that'll immediately spike. Wow, I'm bad. I thought I could tech that, but oh my god, here comes the balloon again. But yeah, neutral get up shield is one of those options that you definitely want to go to and put in your options of your mix-up game for sure. I really hope that this was kind of like impactful. Kind of hope I explained this kind of well. If not, let me know for sure. I do want to come out with more guides in the future in regards of like different mechanics, like mentality guides, how to keep your mind right, how to stay in shield, what to do in shield, what to do out of shield, what characters have an out of shield attack, what characters don't have an out of shield attack. That's really gonna do it. It's your boy Mango, and honestly, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.